In this adventure, we're getting some yakitori at Torihei. Come with us on this adventure. Got some hot sake to go along with our yakitori. Yakitori is a specific like Japanese style cuisine where they grill the meat kind of on skewers, and they take those skewers and cook the meat on top of like special charcoal. And so you usually get a really nice smoky taste. And we got some other like small dishes, almost like tapas, I want to say, to go share and go along with our sake. Here's the mushroom. It's actually a fried shiitake mushroom. There's some bonito flakes and it's served with some sauce. Oh, that's so good. That was a genuine reaction. It's like a meaty texture from the mushroom. I was kind of disappointed because they actually didn't have any mushroom skewers on the menu. But these just like make up for it. I'm gonna try a bite of the monkfish liver as well. So the monkfish liver is literally like a fish liver, but it's kind of like, I want to say like a roe type of thing, and it's usually served with like a ponzu, like some citrusy sauce. And you don't really get like a heavy liver taste like you would expect, so it's a little bit more adventurous, but definitely worth a try.
Oh my god, this is so good.
Right? It's so tender.
Oh my god.
The seasoning is like on point. Little like pepper flakes and stuff are really good. The green onions. Alright, this is their like famous house-made meatballs. Woo! And we actually got one of the orders with the poached egg. So you use the poached egg as like a dipping sauce. And look how glistening it is. It looks so yummy. Oh wow.
That's really good. Oh.
That's so good.
Dude.
I've tried it before.
But still.
And I like still love it. It's like the sauce is kind of sweet. Egg is like super creamy. And just for science, here's like the inside of it. It's kind of it's like really tender.
Also, we're Korean. It's okay. Let's double dip.
Okay. Yeah. Double dipping is not against the rules here. Yeah, and there's like green onions in it. It's very herby and earthy and fatty. Like definitely very fatty. Lighting change apparently, but we're gonna try the special heart. I think it's special, maybe because of the garlic, but I'm excited to try it. Here we go. Oh, I'm good. So if you're adventurous and you like eating different things, and izakaya or like a yakitori place is really fun because they serve things like heart, gizzard, cartilage, all of which are coming soon. This one has a very sweet sauce. It's not like earthy at all. It's really, you can't really even tell that it's like heart. The texture is not too tough either. And the garlic, just like the roasted garlic is just everything. If they just gave me a stick of this, but like all roasted garlic, I would eat it. Chicken thigh. So there's different versions of chicken thigh you can get. This one specifically is the one with green onion. I'm gonna dip it in a little bit of chili togarashi. It also comes with like almost like a teriyaki type like sweet sauce. I actually personally like it with a little bit of togarashi because it brings a little more flavor and kick. I love grilled green onions. So underrated. People just do grilled onions, but grilled green onions are really good too. All right, this is the chicken cartilage. Again, a little bit more adventurous. It usually has like a chewier texture. I like that you can see a little bit of char on it. I'm actually going to squeeze a little lemon to see how it tastes. It's good. It's seasoned. It definitely has a chewiness to the cartilage, but it also has a weird like crunch. If you've tried cartilage, you'll know. But pairs well with some sake or some beer if you're into beer. And then this is actually one of my personal favorites at Yakitori in general. But here's the beef tongue. I put a little bit of fresh wasabi that they serve it with on it. And beef tongue, like lingua. This one's seasoned to perfection. We squeeze a little bit of lemon on it, but it's like perfectly salty. The texture is just meaty enough, but it also has kind of like that, almost like a fatty texture that you get from the tongue. By far my favorite. I'm gonna order more of these. All right, we have one more here. I think we're still waiting on the gizzard, but we still have this one right here. It is the quail egg wrapped in pork belly, bacon, some sort of pork. And I think it has some Japanese Kewpie mayo and sauce on it. Let's try it. I love quail eggs, so. The quail egg yolk is still kind of soft. So when you eat it, it kind of explodes this delicious like yolkiness into your mouth. Temperature sensitive people might not be able to handle it right away. It's definitely more of a pork belly and not like a bacon. It's not super salty. The brown sauce is pretty sweet, but the mayo is nice and yummy because it has MSG, you know. We got our squid. It is beautifully glazed and it has some like char and brown sauce. And it's actually served with a little bit of mayo. Should be a little bit like sweet and savory.
Is it good? I want to try it.
Squid in general is a pretty good like drunk food. I usually love like dried squid with like my alcohol.
It's a perfect dish.
This one you don't get like the crispy bits, but it's still nice and chewy. And the charcoal flavor is really good. Really tasty. We are done. We actually have a little bit of food left, but we're gonna get some boxes. You know, we did the best we could. If I were hungry enough, I would definitely order the beef tongue again because I think that is by far my favorite thing here. If I were to rank them, probably beef tongue is number one. I really like the meatballs here too, and for me, maybe the squid. I think overall the flavors here aren't as charcoaly as some other yakitori places in this area, but their like seasonings and their sauces and all the flavor here is always on point. So this is one of my favorite places. I will also say, pro tip, try to get a reservation if you are coming here, even on weekdays. They get really busy. We were lucky. We came here like right at opening for dinner, like around 5, and we were able to be seated, but it's definitely packed most times. So highly recommend reservations all the time. We're all done here at Torihei. Overall, it's a really, really good experience. I think it's one of my favorite yakitori places in the States. It's definitely not as cheap as like yakitori spots in Japan, but you're really paying for really good flavor and a really good experience, and the drinks are good. So come check this place out. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.